Hello, welcome to a Netflix series review. Um, I saw El Chapo, the first season last year, but I did not do a review for it. The reason why I'm doing it now is because I'm watching season 2. Might as well do a review of season 1 so that for those that have not seen El Chapo, they might give it a chance. I'm a huge fan of Narco season 1. Narco season 2 is absolutely fantastic. I did a review for Narco. The link is below if you care to watch my opinions on Narco. Admittedly, I don't know much about El Chapo. Sure, when he escaped from prison a few years back, I heard about him. I was not aware of his status. So it was very interesting to watch season 1. If you're a fan of Narco, I would highly recommend watching El Chapo. And I must say that in many ways, this series is different than Narco. In many ways, it's similar in that it focuses on a drug boss, kingpin, but as far as how the story is told, or the stories were told by both series, this one is very different because in Narco, the series is is kind of divided between the law enforcement side and the criminal side. Okay, it's very interesting to see the backstory and the interrelationship between the DEA, the government of Colombia, and then, of course, the crime lord and the different factions. For El Chapo, you don't get to see a lot of the law enforcement side. Because, for the most part, the law enforcement side, trying to find a good word, colluded with the different factions in order to keep things under control. It's interesting, but in many ways, I felt that season 1 did a very good job in painting, El Chapo. It was, I'm trying to remember, I think season 1 was 8 episodes. I did not check how many, I just remember watching it. And in many ways, it gives you the backstory of how El Chapo rose to power, what he did to rise up the rank. In many ways, he's not as brutal or ruthless as I thought he was. Almost the way the series painted, it almost feels as if he was blamed. Well, he was definitely blamed for something that he didn't do. The government kind of, put a lot of things on him to get rid of him. It's it's intriguing how the government of Mexico dealt with the different factions of drug kingpin in Mexico in that time. Who knows if that's the way it is today? I don't know, but I enjoyed it very much. I almost had to say that I was a fan of El Chapo himself by the end of season 1 because I'm just like, man, they are doing you wrong. I was cheering for him to get out of jail. But unlike Narco, this series focuses a lot on El Chapo. You don't get to see the law enforcement side. You don't get to see El Chapo family. You don't see a lot of that. Perhaps having more episodes will give you more insight in what happened to his family, his kids, and all that stuff. But with that being said, that series got my attention. I enjoyed it very much, and I'm watching season 2 right now, and I will do a review of that sometime in the near future as I binge through the episodes. And that's it for El Chapo season 1. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.